wherever possible.
Oh, I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Have you need of lightning's power? 'Tis yours to wield.
We are to retreat then.
Little does our foe realise how narrowly they escaped death's touch.
Right you are.
Is a boat worthy of caution? Lord save our best will.
Very well, if I must.
Look at it. The beast is scarce stacked. A well-placed strike offers him gazing skyward.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Keep a measured distance and observe our foes.
Loudly arisen. No one will do it in my stead, then I suppose I have little choice but to obey.
Seems we have enraged our foe.
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
I am well aware of it.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
Right you are.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. As you wish, I shall return directly.
Ingenious. My own master must hear of this tactic.
Unbelievable. Shall we make them brew their own impatience?
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our risk.
Very well. I'm up. As planned.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Masterfully done.
Indeed. It was enough to make one pity our foe.
I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Heed your senses. You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
Wish me to return? At once, Master.
The Arisen's soaked to the bone.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we support them. Or we might be looking to find something.
There's no bread shop for me.
One of us has been drenched. Take care when you place your feet. A sharp incline is like to throw us off balance against our enemies.
Strike the power of lightning! I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party. Would not be unwelcome for an ally to appear for once.
If we must, let us finish this quickly.
Understood. I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can. I'm in awe of your powers of detection. I'm sure my master would be astonished to learn this is here.
Wish me to return? At once, Master.
Tis weak to fire!
What say we toss a combustible at it and set it alight?
Tis overly narrow here, and ill-suited to combat.
Let us conclude our business and be quit of this place. There is naught to be gained from lingering.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
It is no great shock to me.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledge... eligible pawn join our party.
Oh, I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
Our collection grows. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
This is rather thrilling.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive. I dare say, I've...
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall snip the... Please dispense with the form... Sir Berun seeks a motivated soldier to inspire the other recruits. Do we not know? Such a person.
I've not much to say at the moment. All told,
Restoration and reinforcement are the purview of a mage. You'll be safe in my care, Arisen. Are you fit to travel?
First, assess the field. Everyone's as tired as I am. It's not enough for a moment now.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings, and if you... You like to change your vocation? Come see me anytime.
I have no issue falling asleep.
I can't tell you how I...
Our adventure continues. Off we go, then.
Feeling rested, I trust? Well met. Fancy a gander? Fine goods for sale. Always a pleasure. I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
Spending gold to make gold? Is that not a contradiction? It is no great shock to me.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if you hit the coin.
Left master, goblins!
Now leave it to me.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Too fast for you!
Now then, which way?
Do we decide based on our experience, or trust to our instincts?
We're going this way now, I suppose. By your will. Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this, eventually.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Well met. Have you any weapons for me? Good of you to go to the trouble. Many thanks. We'll gladly make use of what you've given us. Those weapons you gave us have made all the difference. Yet the recruits still lack for motivation. They need someone to act as an example.
If you seek to restore your memories, Master, methinks a trip to Melve might be just the thing. I can guide you there, if you wish.
The Vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Behold the state of the village. 'Tis a sorry sight indeed. The dragon truly is calamity incarnate. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon. 'Tis an immutable truth of this world.
'Tis no great shock to me.
Pitiable Arisen.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to... These. Pleasure doing business with me.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Make haste! Get yourselves to safety! This moment forth, thou art arisen, charge and all. Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? Pray, save your thanks. 'Tis only just that I should aid you in turn. After all, 'tis only by your courage that I live today. Had you not leapt between me and that dragon, I know you suffered for it. Such ghastly wounds. and I could not hear your heart beating. It was a miracle that you survived. Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Well, you ought not strain yourself, not in your current state. Those burns could easily have killed you outright. I expect 'twill be some time before you fully recover.
Well met. Look. Looking to make a purchase? Much obliged, sir.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt loosed from it would carry tremendous lethal force.
Let us make use of this during battle. I've no doubt it would catch our foes unawares.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there. One can see far to the distance from here.
Perhaps...
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no. I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. It will be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way, but what more can I do? What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me? Suppose there's no harm in that. If you're really sure. Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I'd thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your kindness.
We could make the fruit roberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Meld.
Ah, yes. Now I see.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit. Always a pleasure.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
Moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But...
Enough about me. Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
If I were your master, I'd not leave this unread.
Shall we take a closer look? This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
What say we gather some information?
To have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. I got my hopes up for naught. Wait, listen. Would you be willing to search for my brother? The brave fool said he was going to look for herbs and went off into the forest. I've seen no sign of him since. I'd go and search for him myself, only... it is a dangerous place. Understand? I'm not afraid of monsters, but 'twould hardly help anything if I were to run in there unprepared and get myself hurt now, would it? So I thought, mayhap you go in my place. You look like you could manage those woods better than I. Please, sir. I worry for my brother. Many thanks. Right. As for where I think he's gone, go into the forest and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest, keeping the cliff to your right. Ah, this won't work, will it? I could see the route in my mind's eye, but my feet know it better than I do. I don't think I could plot it on a map, and 'tis hard to describe, but my brother and I are the only ones who use that path, to my knowledge. I suppose there's only one thing for it. I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. The monsters of the forest have changed since the dragon's attack. I'll need you to watch over me, keep me safe. You will, won't you? Right. In we go, then. My life's in your hands, friend.
We must fly to the aid of those in need.
The other day, I espied an elf, of all things. Seems they've a village nearby.
You've made yourself an enemy.
Might as well hang about. I'm in no rush.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
Surely I'm over Tuesday.
Excuse me?
One day.
There's a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit rubberant for me? Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you proper-like, I'll bet.
Such moments make me proud to serve the Arisen.